How's it going, my Pokemon people? Gold here and welcome back. The new Zeraora card that was released in Extradimensional Crisis is actually a really fun card. I've been wanting to showcase a new lightning deck for a while now, and Zeraora was the perfect choice. Let's go over it. Zeraora is a basic lightning Pokemon with 90 HP. It is a really amazing card because of its ability. If you have it in play on your first turn, its ability attaches a lightning energy to it at the end of your turn. This only works on the first turn though. It also has an attack that does 50 damage for 2 energy. Using Zeraora's ability, you can get a free energy. On your next turn, just attach a second energy to start attacking for 50 damage. Before we get into the Pokemon I'm pairing with Zeraora, let's talk about the supporter card Dawn. Dawn is a supporter card that moves an energy card from one of your benched Pokemon to your active Pokemon. It pairs very well with Zeraora because of that free energy you can attach with its ability. In this way, Zeraora charges up with its ability, then you can move that energy to your active Pokemon for an extra energy attachment for that turn. This allows you to get your attacks powered up sooner than expected. The Pokemon we're using with Zeraora is Alolan Raichu EX. This card came out last expansion, but it is still a relevant Pokemon. Alolan Raichu EX is a Stage 1 Lightning Pokemon with 140 HP. It has 1 attack, Psychic, which costs 3 energy. The attack does 60 base damage, but does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. The more energy your opponent is using, the more damage Alolan Raichu will do. And getting it powered up isn't that difficult with the Zeraora and Dawn combo I mentioned earlier. I also have the new tool card Electrical Cord in the deck. This tool allows you to move energy from your active Pokemon to your benched Pokemon when it is knocked out. It is great at saving the energy you have on your field. So, the deck performed okay for me. I had a 50% win rate out of 6 games. Even though that isn't a spectacular win rate, I still had a lot of fun using this deck. If you guys want to see more of my showcase videos, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Also, leave the video a like for lightning type Pokemon. Okay, let's see these games where I electrified my opponents. Alright guys, let's see what this deck can do. We are going first. Not ideal. Actually, starting with Zeraora, that's not bad. Going up against the grass deck. Okay. Looks like we have a Buzzwole EX deck. Okay. Well, let's get some cards here. Okay, our hand's looking okay. Put that there. We'll attach that right there. We're gonna end our turn. Nice. He's gonna smack me here for 40 damage. We do have some potions, but we'll see if we want to use them. He's putting that Leaf Cape on the Buzzwole EX. He's got a pretty good lineup so far. He has a Kartana, he has the Celesteela, and he's going second so we can attach the first energy, so that's pretty good. Oh, and there's the second Celesteela. Yeah, he's getting set up, guys. Nice, Alolan Raichu EX, okay. Let's play our Professor's Research and see what we draw. Okay, we have an X-Speed and a Pikachu. Let's bench the Pikachu. What do we want to do, guys? Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what the best option here is. I can attach the energy to Zeraora and attack, but he'll be alive with 10, then he'll come back and hit me again. I could attach it to Pikachu. Is that worth it? You know, let's try this, right? We're gonna retreat. We're gonna bring out the Pikachu. Put that right there. And we're going to Spark. And the reason why I'm doing that is I'm going to try to get this Buzzwole EX in KO range. Attaching that energy to it. This is going to be difficult, right? Because... yeah, it's going to be difficult because I'm not going to be able to attack Buzzwole when it has 3 energy on it. I guess what I can do... you know what, let's go ahead and do this. Let's evolve. Let's attach that energy, and then we're going to play Dawn. Bring it up. And then let's go ahead and play the 2 potions while we're getting rid of all the cards in our hand, guys. And we're just going to knock out this Kartana. Okay, so hopefully our opponent does not have a red, because if he has a red, he can big beat for the 140 damage. Looks like he's just gonna punch me, unless he has the Lusamine. Oh, okay, he's switching. Okay, he doesn't want that Buzzwole EX to get knocked out. I mean, I could knock it out right now, either way. I can get knocked out next turn. That is not ideal, guys. Okay. Actually, this is pretty good. Let's attach to our Zeraora. This Pokemon Center Lady actually came in pretty great right here. We're going to be able to heal up to 130 damage. And that is 10 extra HP than Buzzwole can do. So if he brings in Buzzwole and attacks us, we'll be alive with 10 HP. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack here. And knock out his second Kartana. Okay. So we might still be okay, guys. You just have to make sure he doesn't have red. He has a Cyrus. Okay. He's gonna bring in the Zeraora. There's a second Buzzwole EX, okay. Let's go ahead and attach this to our Pikachu. Okay. Let's bring in the Alolan Raichu. He can't knock me out. If he could have knocked me out, he would have played the red, right? Or if he had the red, he would have played it, but he didn't have it. So that's why he used the Cyrus to bring out the Zeraora. Okay, so actually, let's go ahead and attach our second energy. And then we'll go ahead and attack now. Psychic for 150. Okay, so he's in a tough spot here. Let's see here. He has 1 grass energy in his discard pile, so if he plays a Lusamine, it'll only attach 1 energy. Okay, he's increasing that HP. You know, technically, if he retreats his active Buzzwole EX to the bench, I could just bring in my active Pikachu and use Spark to knock it out, since Pikachu attacks the bench for 10 damage. Oh, okay, I can't knock it out anymore since he's healing it. We have another Alolan Raichu. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and play it, right? Get our Pikachu evolved. Put that right there. Now, what do we want to do? I think we're actually okay to, let's see here. We have 4 cards in our deck. I haven't used a Cyrus, or I haven't used a Cyrus. Let's play this Iono. Maybe we can, you know, shuffle the Dawn back and get my Cyrus to bring up his Buzzwole EX. So just got a Zeraora. Might as well just go ahead and bench it. And let's attack. Okay, he's using Ultra Thrusters. He's getting pretty lucky here, guys. Celesteela is weak to electric Pokemon, so my attack technically does 90 damage since he has 1 energy on it, but it'll do 110 damage, which is just shy of knocking him out. That's kind of crazy, right? Let's play that right there. And we're gonna go ahead and Psychic here. Okay, I mean, our opponent is in a bad spot, guys. Let's see what he's gonna do. If he wants to survive, he's gonna have to switch out his Celesteela with his benched Celesteela, and that'll allow him to survive an extra turn. But, I mean, is there a point to doing that? Both his Buzzwole EXs are damaged. Any attack I use on them will knock them out. Okay, yep, he's bringing it in. He's attaching to his benched Buzzwole EX, okay. Oh, there it is, guys. We just won. Cyrus, that's what I needed. There it is. Yep, game. Nice. That was a pretty good game, you know? We were kind of going back and forth, but we came out on top. Actually, our healing in this game really helped us out. It allowed us to survive long enough. So, yeah, GG. Alright, guys, how are you all doing? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. It's time for our next game here. Okay, and we are starting first. Let's go ahead and play the Pikachu. And we're going up against a Solgaleo EX deck. Okay. Let's see here. Play the Pokeball. Nice, we got a Zeraora. Love that. That right there. Okay. Gonna go ahead and end our turn. Nice. Attach an energy there with Zeraora's ability. Beautiful. If I had an X-Speed in my hand, I would retreat the Pikachu, bring out the Zeraora, and attack. Okay. What are we doing here? I think we have to evolve, right? Because Cosmog can evolve into Solgaleo EX next turn. Let's attach to the Alolan Raichu. And we're gonna go ahead and attach that electric cord just in case. But it's not looking good right now, right? If he evolves next turn, we're just in a bad spot, guys. Oh, okay. He's just gonna evolve into the Cosmoem. Oh man, shoot, I was counting on that Dawn in my hand. Cyrus, Pikachu, Professor's Research. Yeah, if I could have used that Dawn next turn to attach that energy from my Zeraora to my active Alolan Raichu. Okay, so he's gonna take 50 less damage. X speed. Okay. Well, let's see here. I guess let's play the Professor's Research, right? Let's see what we can draw. Okay, got that. Let's bench Pikachu. Let's go ahead and attach an energy to it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and X-Speed here to retreat the Alolan Raichu EX. And we're gonna bring out the Pikachu. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best bet, and we're just gonna Spark here. Cosmoem isn't gonna do anything, but we're just gonna try to damage his bench. Okay, so does he have the Solgaleo EX? That's the question. He has a Shiinotic, so we can draw a Pokemon. There it is. Okay, so, poor Pikachu, it's gonna get knocked out. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Let's bring out the Zeraora. Got a potion. Let's play the Professor's Research. Pokeball and an electrical cord. Okay, let's attach that. That's gonna help us. Let's play our Pokeball here. Let's bring that out. Okay. Okay, so let's attach this second energy. We want to attack with Zeraora, right? We want to do as much damage as we can to this Solgaleo EX. We're going to deal 50 damage to it and set it up for a KO. So hopefully next turn, or this turn, I guess I should say, he doesn't have any healing. There's a Cosmog. He's attaching to it. Okay. Okay, nice. Looks like we are still in the clear, guys. We're attaching there and there. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in the Alolan Raichu EX. We're going to be able to get a KO right here on the Solgaleo EX, so that's pretty cool. go. And we're gonna Psychic here for the knockout. Nice. Okay, so we're up to two points here. Now, hopefully he doesn't have a way of knocking us out next turn. If he can't knock us out right here, that means next turn we can play the Cyrus and bring out his damaged Morlo to knock it out. Okay, there's a rare candy. The Solgaleo EX, he needs a red in order to get the KO here. Oh, he has a Mars. Shoot. That's not going to be great, guys. I was really counting on that Cyrus. Well, we did our best, right, guys? What are we doing? We're just doing 120 damage here. And retreating to Zeraora won't do anything either. You just had to play Mars, right? I mean, it's a good card. Really slows down your opponent. So, let's give him the win, guys. It was a good game. There it is. All right. Oh my gosh, we still have to do that. Well, we did our best there. We had the win, but he had to play the Mars, and that kind of disrupted us. So, GG. Alright, guys. It's time for our next game. And we're going first. We go first a lot with this deck, don't we? Let's go ahead and bench the Pikachu, since that's what we have. Tapu Koko. Oh, man. This is going to be tough, guys. Tapu Koko EX loves going second. Okay, let's play the Pokeball. Hopefully we can get a Zeraora. Nice, we got the Zeraora. Go and put that there. Now, what do we want to do here? I could Iono and get a new hand, but I do have the Alolan Raichu in my hand. Is it going to be worth it? You know what? I want to Iono. This hand isn't looking the greatest, guys. Oh, I got it back. I got another one, and I got the electric cord. Okay. Let's end our turn. Okay, so let's see what our opponent can do. There is a second Tapu Koko EX. Is he just going to attack me here? Yeah, he's just going to attack me. Okay. Yeah, so he's setting himself up. Next turn, he's going to be able to come in with a knockout. So I think I have to evolve to survive here. Catch that right there. Now, do I catch an electric cord? I think I'm okay, guys. I'm gonna end my turn. So what I'm gonna do is, what I'm planning is, he's gonna do the 90 damage to me, but I'm gonna be able to attach my second energy and then use the Dawn here in my hand to bring up my third energy and attack the Tapu Koko EX for the knockout. So that's my game plan for now. And then from there, we're gonna have to see what happens. Yeah, so my opponent has to make a decision here. He's probably thinking about it. He saw me attached to the Alolan Raichu, so he's probably thinking, oh, does my opponent have a Dawn in his hand? You know, because why would I... Oh, okay. There is a Oricorio. That's gonna stop us. Okay, he's attaching to the Tapu Koko EX. Well, he's benched one. Okay, so he's gonna retreat it. I'm guessing for the Oricorio. Oh no, for his benched one. And wow, he didn't attack me because he didn't want to take the extra damage. Makes sense. And my opponent conceded. Wow, okay. Maybe he was just thinking that, it was too difficult for him. He knew if the more energy he attached, I'd be able to knock out that the Tapu Koko EX in one go. It does have 130 HP, so it is a little bit on the weaker side. So if it has 3 energy on it, I KO it in one shot. And then for the Oricorio, I could have just brought out my Zeraora, right? I could have knocked that out in 2 shots. So maybe he was thinking this fight would have been too difficult and just conceded. Either way, GG. Alright guys, here we go. Next game. And we're going first again. Okay. Okay, this time we're starting with the Zeraora, so that's not bad. Okay, we're going up against an electric deck. I guess lightning is the correct term for the TCG. Oh, Shinx, okay. So our opponent is using a Luxray. I don't think I've run into a Luxray for a while, guys, so this will be a fun match. Let's see what we draw here. Got a Dawn and a Cyrus. Okay. Not really anything we can do, so let's end our turn. I'm gonna need to start getting some more Pokemon here, guys. Hopefully this second professor's research can draw us some Pokemon or a Pokeball or something. Okay, our opponent has Zeraora. Okay. So he's gonna hide here. Okay, is he gonna get Tails? Got Heads. Okay, that means I can't damage him. Okay, we got a Pokeball, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and play it. Pikachu. And then let's play the Professor's Research. Another Pikachu and another Zeraora. Let's go ahead and might as well bench him, right? Okay. Let's attach to this Pikachu. Attaching to Zeraora won't do anything because I can't take damage. So attacking, there's no point in attaching the energy since attacking won't do anything. And then, what do we want to do here? Let's put the electrical cord. We're going to end our turn. And the reason why I did that is because he can rare candy into the Luxray and technically knock us out here this turn. So if he does do that, at least the electrical cord will allow us to attach the energy to one of our benched Pokemon. Okay, he's going to use Repel. Okay. Let's bring in our Zeraora here. Yeah, so he's going to come in and he's going to start attacking. Okay. There it is, a Alolan Raichu EX. Beautiful, we love to see it. put that right there. You know what I can do here, guys? Let's play the X speed. We're gonna retreat. Bring in the Alolan Raichu EX. We're gonna attach to it, and we're gonna use Dawn. Nice. Okay, it's all powered up. We're coming in for the knockout. Very cool. Nice. So our opponent is behind. He doesn't have any energy on his side of the field. And we just got a point, so he's gonna have to make up somehow. Coming in with the Shinx. I wonder if he's going to hide and try to, you know, stall for time. Oh, he just conceded. He was probably thinking he has no way of coming back from that. And he didn't want to waste his time. Very cool. GG. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you all watching to the end of the video. I plan on releasing new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so be on the lookout for more of my content. If you all can't wait for the next one though, check out the video on screen or click on my icon to subscribe. I'll see you all later.